I am their mother. As far as they're concerned, I am mommy. They rub me in the face, they'll let me kiss them on the nose.
Having pet cats may sound run-of-the-mill, but Janice Haley has taken her love of felines to the extreme, keeping 2 huge tigers in her back garden. Sabre, a 600-pound male white Bengal, and Janda, a 400-pound Bengal female, have lived with Janice since they were cubs. Despite tigers having a fearsome reputation, Janice has never been short of people wanting to help out.
Oh, here we go.
Pretty much everyone that comes here to interact with them, my volunteers, are all basically part of their family.
Like most young males, Sabre can get a little boisterous, but that's not enough to keep Carrie Yates from helping out.
I don't get scared when the tigers are dragging me around the cage. They're doing it in play, and it's a relationship that we have, especially Sabre. I've been there with him since he was 2 weeks old and have gone through all the raising and the training and just kind of growing up with him. You're not biting my nose. The playtime it's good for them, and they don't make it scary. He's not aggressive when he's dragging me around. He's doing it out of our relationship, and it continues the bond, I guess.
57-year-old Janice and her husband David work around the clock to care for 6-year-old Sabre and 12-year-old Janda.
Oh, hi. Are you gonna let mommy in?
But only happened upon their extraordinary life when she decided to quit her boring day job.
This adventure began back in 1995 when I was working behind the desk doing tedious work, and I really wanted to get back outside, and my husband came up with this idea of working with these wild exotic animals.
Janice understands people may disagree with her decision to raise the cats in captivity, but says Sabre and Janda have a good quality of life.
People who consider it cruel to keep them in captivity have a point to a point. It is not the ideal place for a tiger to be, in a cage. But at this point in the wild, there isn't a lot of hope for them out there anymore. And if there aren't some of them still left in cages, there aren't going to be any left at all in a couple of years from now. We hand feed them 3 times a day, every single day, and they are provided for and loved here. In my opinion, I wouldn't mind being a tiger in my backyard.
After spending more than 12 hours caring for Janda and Sabre, Janice can finally try to get some rest herself before it all starts again tomorrow.
Nighty night, guys. We'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. Love you.
Big cat enthusiast Carl Bavard wakes up every morning to wrestle with the 8 big cats in his backyard.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
But living with such wild animals isn't without its risks.
Easy.
Death would be the worst outcome. Instinctually, they just know to go for the vitals. I never give them a free shot at my neck.
9 years ago, Carl set up Single Vision, an educational non-profit organisation at his home in Florida.
I think having these cats in captivity and being able to show them off, it gives people a chance to get a passion and appreciation for these animals. So I think it's essential we have them in captivity to create that passion in people.
His biggest animal is 700-pound Siberian tiger Samson, which towers above him at over 9.5 feet tall.
There's just not many tigers bigger than this one.
Each week, Carl buys a massive 1,500 pounds of meat, and the cats can devour 200 pounds in a night.
Now here's where the relationship with me and the cats does change. You can see he's showing possessiveness, and I can't go up and grab that food away from him now, or even a piece of it. You can see, and he's vocalizing, he's telling me, and I'm not going to push that line.
Despite their killer instinct, Carl goes out of his way to play rough with his huge beasts.
When they're young and they're adolescents, they play really rough with each other in the wild. That's how they learn the skills necessary to become efficient hunters, and we don't deny them that here.
But his hands-on approach comes with its own dangers.
I had a leopard kind of bite me in the nose a few years ago. Had my nose sewed back together. Injuries just are part of the job.
Big cats may have a fearsome reputation, but Carl is never short of people who want to see what they can do. including volunteer Keir Spitzner.
In my friends group, yeah, I'm definitely the crazy one. They call me the crazy cat lady, but it's something I love. I've never been nervous.
And the cats have even been socialised to the point where they can live and play together.
Here we have a tiger and a lion together, and you know, in the wild they would never encounter each other.
There's no strangers to the controversy surrounding breeding big cats in captivity.
For people that would say it's cruel to keep large cats in captivity, most of the people that say that say they should all be in the wild. My question back to them is, where's the wild these days? We have over 7 billion people on the planet. They are destroying the habitat where these guys live.
But his injuries and massive workload have never stopped his love for big cats and his single vision dream to educate people about the beautiful beasts.
I don't do this because it's safe. I guess I get that rush of adrenaline just from being around them and working with them, and can't imagine doing anything else.
Pretty girl. Oh, you gonna get right on top?